Well, good morning and welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas, you guys. Yes, I feel like we're on repeat because I'm here again waiting at work. Yes, so it is 5:30 and it is an early morning, but I'm awake. Actually getting a little bit hot in my coat, but I know it's probably, well, actually it's 61 outside, so it's actually probably going to be a warm day. But I am going to hang out for just a little bit, and I brought my sweet shop blanket, so I'm going to work on that. I did forget yesterday to talk about my Freckled Whimsy socks. I did finish the color yesterday. You guys, I was just so tired. I do apologize, but I don't know if this lighting is gonna turn out good, so I feel like, yep, there you can see me. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on that blanket for a little bit, drink my coffee, and then go into work. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. The coffee store is actually open. This is my 4th time trying to come, and they're finally open, so I'm gonna get my coffee. Good afternoon, guys. As you probably saw, I just finally got my coffee. I feel like I have tried so many times to come here, and every time they're closed, or somebody's sick, they left early, or they're out of the coffee. Like, they finally had it, and they at least had enough that I needed. So now I can go home and fill my Nespresso pods. And so I can have some chocolate orange coffee. I'm so excited. I'm gonna head to the store, grab something for dinner, and then I'm gonna go home. Hello. Welcome to the afternoon of day 18. I just got home from work, got some comfy clothes, and we are gonna open Advents. I was gonna have something cozy to drink, but I just bought my Swiss orange chocolate coffee grounds, and so I'm gonna put them in. So we have a coffee maker that grounds the beans and brews the coffee, and then we have our Nespresso that technically, like, we use for our 5th wheel, but I have it up in the house right now, and I bought the little kit to refill the pods, and I love it. It works great. And so I am going to put like half and half of the coffee, regular like dark roast, and then some of that Swiss chocolate orange in the little pods and have it. So as soon as I get done here, I'm gonna make some and make me some coffee, and then we'll get to winding up the self-striping yarn off of the warp. And yeah, so let's open Advents, you guys. So the first Advent I have, I'm gonna try to read this without my glasses because I left them in the car. So we have day 18 of Polka Dot Creek. Ooh, that is so pretty. So it's by Crafty That Way. And the color, let's see, what is the color? December, oh, it's too early. I never eat December snowflakes. That is so cute. I love that color. It looks so happy. Pretty. All right, and then we have day 18 of Chelsea yarns called Shepherd's Pie. Day 18. Ooh, it's like a gray, a little bit darker grays. Like I feel like this is similar to one of my ships. So funny. All right, and then we have today's Brazos 18 Brazos Fiberworks. And it is Ewok. I love the little Ewoks. They're so cute. All right, and then we have our Caterpillar cross stitch. Day, ooh, see, I knew they were gonna fall out again. Let's see if I can put them back where they actually go. That's the trick. That's the trick. Okay, so day 18 is right over here. All right, so we have some holly leaves. We have a picture with a little fox. And then our saying is, holly and ivy are used in decorations because they symbolize everlasting life. All right, let's see what we got today. It's a little tin. So there's the tin. And I'm not sure if it has anything in it or not. Nope, it's just an empty tin. That's so cute though. My little needle minders or whatever in there. Needles, needle minders. All right. We are gonna turn that picture around. So picture is coming together. All right, and then we are gonna do our Star Wars Lego. So let me bring you down for that. All right, so here's today. Let's see. Day 18 is up here. All right, so day 18, there's the pieces, and I will show you that put together. All right, and then we have it all built. It's like a little parts cart with, it looks like almost, oops, like paint things. It's kind of like resembles this right here. So that's what we got. All right, so we got our 18 days of Polka Dot Creek. Our 18 days of Chelsea yarns. And our 18 days of Brazos Fiberworks. All right, guys, so now I am going to, I think I'm gonna go make myself some coffee really quick. I brought you in the orange coffee I was gonna show you. So here is, I think, yeah, this is the beans. It smells so good. It smelled so good in that coffee shop. Oh, I love the smell of coffee. And then I've got my grounds to fill my Nespresso pods. Smells so good. So I am going to go make me a cup of this. And I wanted to show you Maverick because my mother-in-law took him to the Grimmer today. Aw, he's so handsome. Mavies, you gonna show everybody on Vlogmas? Huh? You're all handsome? Yes, and you got your little Christmas scarf on. Yeah. He's ready for his Advent too, so we're gonna get his Advent, we're gonna go out there and get his Advent ready, but yes. So handsome, Maverick, so handsome. All right, so I'm hoping my camera stays there. But the coffee pods look like this, and I bought the kit on Amazon. It comes with this where you put the little pod in there, and then once you put the top on, which I'll show you, just kind of twist this and stick it on. But here's all the empty pods. So after you use it, it looks like this. And it comes with this little utility knife. And what you do is you cut along the edge of it. You just go all the way around. And then the top comes off. Oops, I didn't cut all the way around. Missed a little bit of it. So then you have your grounds and you just dump them out. So once you dump them out, it looks like this. See, it's all clean. And the thing reads this little code on the bottom, so you just need to make sure you save your pods. And then you just take your coffee grounds with the scoop, and then you put your little, I got that dirty. You put your little pod in here. And then let me show you. So here's my little coffee grounds. I'm gonna mix these, but it smells so good. I'm just gonna make myself a cup of this right now, since it just smells so good. It's just not very strong, so that's why usually I'll put both of them in there. I got it espresso ground because that's what it looks like the rest of them are. So usually I'll just take a little bit more than a scoop. And then it comes with this little looks like an eyeshadow brush. And you just make sure that there's no grounds on the lip. Which usually I don't get any, but I'm not being as careful today. So that looks good. At least I think it does. Okay. So then it comes with 100 pack of these little seals, and it comes with directions to tell you how to use it. I think, I want to say it was maybe $11 or $12. It wasn't expensive at all. So there's 2 per little slip. So I'm going to peel it off. I'm going to set it over the pod. And then you grab the lid. So you grab the side. All you do is put it on there and just twist it. And then you have your coffee pod. It's all ready. So it's so easy, and then it's just reusable. You don't have to spend money on more pods. I mean, you can if you want, but they're kind of expensive. So I'm just gonna put this in the thing and make some coffee. But yeah, I keep all of my old ones so I can make some new ones. All right, we got 2 tonight. We got day 17 and day 18.
Messy counter. All right, 17. It's a can. Look at the Shiner Ruby Sunburst.
That one's pretty good.
That one's good. See what 18 is.
Your can?
It feels like a big can. One of them grande ones. Ooh, a big Shiner Roadmaster.
Oh, see, you like that one.
Yep.
You ready for yours, Maverick? Huh? Nice. You gotta take your scarf off. Your scarf, please. You ready for your advent? Ready for your advent? Look at Mavi. He's ready for his advent.
Let's see what this one is. Might be different than the other 18. Nope, it's the same.
The other's 17. Today's 18.
You want one?
You're being a good boy, Mavis.
Come here. Sit.
Good boy, Mavs.
See, you're kind of smart, huh? That's it. All
Good
gone.
boy, Max. Good boy. Alright guys, so we have our self-striping yarn that we dyed the other day. It's all dry, so now we're going to put it on the warp. So I am going to start taking it off. And after I take it off, I just kind of go through it and just give it a little, sorry, you can't see it. I just give it a little bit of tug all the way around just to kind of straighten out any of the, like where it got bunched up or dried. Just so when I go to put it on, it's a little bit easier. So like this, that way it just comes out a little bit straighter. I will probably have to, like the first time around, usually when I have to kind of untangle, not untangle, but yeah, kind of untangle just like the twist in it. So yeah, I'm just going around and getting it all. Okay, now we're back to the beginning. So I'm going to kind of put it on like we did before, except for we're not going to go through the pegs. We're just going to start here. We're going to go around this. And then we're just going to kind of go all the way. And I'm just holding it separated. We're just going to hold it like this. And then we are just going to put it on like that. So when I get to the bottom, let me pick this up. When I get to the bottom, I don't have to go all the way around because I don't want to stretch it. So I just put it right there. So then now I'm going to go around and start taking off all the little figure eights that we did and then find where the end is. I made myself a cup of coffee and it tastes so good. Definitely taste the chocolate orange in it. So good. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to take off all these little figure eights. All the way around. I could just do it here. I just like to go around. I'm just weird like that. So looks like there's my beginning. So I'm going to leave that for right now. And then I don't really have a rhyme or reason to the way I take these off. It's just kind of however I do it that day. All right, one more here. All right, so it looks like this is my starting point. So I just got to figure out what side I want to unravel and what side we're going to leave in there.